So Drew, had a few runs on them now. Go on, what's the first opinion? What's the first thoughts?
These are just incredibly stable skis. I feel like, you know,
isn't it?
I'm just right on top of my weight on the snow. You know, the conditions going in between soft and icy in the shade, and there's no they're damp but kind of light, and there's no chatter.
Yes. Yeah, I'm never going to claim to be a good skier, but what I feel on these things is comfortable. I am not at all frightened of the conditions. You just hit it as it comes, and they are massively stable. They go where I want them to go. I just feel happy.
Yeah.
What more do you want from a pair of skis, right? Throw in the fact that I feel like I'm not doing as much damage to the environment on these as I might be in other skis, and I'm even happier.
Yeah.
And man, they hold an edge well. So these are 100s. It's really fun. I got the chance to ski the Intention 110s earlier, and I skinned in them. And what really got me excited was the fact that I didn't even use my risers once. And the reason was the ski tracked so well that I could choose a line and keep the angles down, and I didn't have a single slip back. It's just a good ski, and I think whatever this magic is in the material, it is really doing a nice job of just giving you a very predictable ski that does what you want it to do.
Yeah, I think that's it. It's predictable. I feel like they can absorb whatever you're going into, whatever like transitioning snow condition.
Yep. Yeah, we're agreed.
Nice.
Just get some big thumbs up from me. Big thumbs up.
Let's ski them some more.
Yes, I love that idea. Let's do it. So another pitch, another thought. Tell me what you're thinking.
What I'm thinking is these ski, their stability is like, they ski as if they were a lot heavier, but they're not. It seems like the way they've been able to design their polyurethane with the algal technology, they've been able to create something that's it's just better for skiing. You can get that dampness and stability with less weight.
I'm on the money with you there. I don't think I've smiled so much with a ski staying where I thought it was going to stay, without, like you say, using a really heavy ski.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a backcountry ski, and yet it skis like a resort ski when you're in the resort.
Yeah, you don't get any of that like skittering out in the tail.
Yes.
It really just holds its line.
It holds its line, and you feel like the edge is engaged the whole time. Hey, whoever these wonder people are, we like them.
Good stuff.
So I'm Xan Marshland, and I'm manager of brand development for WNDR Alpine, and helped launch this little brand back in 2019, and it has been a wild ride since. I joined a company called Checkerspot in 2018. Checkerspot was launched in 2016 with the goal of making materials using oil from microalgae. That might sound kind of wild, but microalgae is actually this amazing resource of oil that you can use instead of petroleum and actually reach novel, new performance characteristics that you couldn't hit with traditional petroleum-based materials. And as somebody with a background in the outdoor industry, as well as environmental science, it was something that was really exciting to me. The idea of being able to apply these materials to a consumer-focused application where performance really matters, namely backcountry skiing. So around the time I joined Checkerspot, Matt Sturbance, who's the founder of Forefront Skis, he was kind of looking for a new chapter, and he joined Checkerspot, and we both collaborated with Daniel Malmrose, formerly of LibTech, and a handful of other engineers, microbiologists, and material scientists under Checker Spot to come up with a consumer product that really utilizes microalgae-based materials to their full potential. And a big reason why we chose skis was really that from the perspective of a ski builder, we've kind of been baking with the same ingredients for decades on end, and we really wanted to open up the possibility of sharing new materials with the outdoor industry as a whole. So in launching Wonder Alpine, we debuted to the consumer a new algal polyurethane hard foam, which is one of our core components in the ski, and then a cast polyurethane sidewall, also derived from microalgae oil. And through over 100 different chemical formulations and a lot of material science work, we were able to reach performance characteristics that were markedly different from the ABS petroleum-based plastic sidewalls that we previously had available to us. So this was kind of like this kind of new open door for us, where suddenly we were able to develop our own materials specifically with the performance characteristics that we wanted out of the ski in mind. So what we focused on for these skis, it was namely damping. So think of that as vibration reduction or impact absorption, as well as durability, and then waste reduction in the ski building process. So really, like, big picture here, what we want to do is, of course, grow the Wonder Alpine brand, make great skis, and then also we fundamentally believe that materials innovation and renewable materials should not be exclusive. So really what we're hoping to do as we grow is share these materials with other snow sports brands and other brands in the outdoor industry as a whole. And potentially that can lead to a mindset shift within the entire outdoor industry and lead to systemic adoption of non-petroleum based materials. So that's really the big picture goal.
Yes. So saving the planet, we love that, obviously. Who are the skis for?
Yeah, that's a good question. So with me here, I have the 185 centimeter reverse camber Intention 110. All of our skis are offered in a camber and reverse camber profile, depending on your skiing style, your geographic location, your snowpack. This ski we think of as kind of an all-around freeride touring ski, kind of big mountain focus, still super playful. I live in the Wasatch Mountains of Utah, and this is my daily driver touring ski, albeit with a tech binding on it. In addition to that, in the lineup, we have a narrower ski. That's the Vital 100. We think of that as the kind of late spring, perhaps somewhat mountaineering ski. I think of it as the volcano ski because I love going out to the Pacific Northwest and skiing volcanoes on it. And then just for this season, we debuted the Reason 120, which is our playful, fun, adventurous POW touring ski. So that's a ski that really comes to life in places like Hokkaido, Japan, places like interior BC, where you have a lot of snowpack and you want a ski that's both playful and stable due to the unique materials inside of it.
Fantastic. And snowboards now as well.
And yeah, we've been teasing something here at the Meteorite Adventure Camp. They're not available for sale quite yet, but if you're in the know, you might see a couple Wonder Alpine split boards and solids around the mountains, both in Colorado and Utah. But you'll be seeing a lot more of them and hearing more about them, and they will tentatively be available for sale in summer of 2022, getting ready for the 2022-2023 winter. I think Wonder Alpine's market is really for the backcountry explorer, whether you're standing straight or standing sideways, somebody that's really descent focused, but earns their own turns under their own power. So somebody that definitely wants to go on a big all-day tour, but isn't willing to give up descending performance, and that's really where the material characteristics come into play. Obviously, we have a lot of people that are kind of the protect our winters crowd, people that are fundamentally thinking about our impact on the planet, but people that are now learning that sustainability and performance don't necessarily have to be at odds. The other thing that's exciting about microalgae oil in general is that it can be used for a wide variety of applications. We're just super lucky as skiers and snowboarders that we get to be the first to try this stuff out. But fundamentally, It's a bio-based and renewable source of oil, which means you can target the personal care markets, you can target food ingredients, and even textile coatings. So there's a lot more that we're working on at Checker Spot in the background that will hopefully be coming online in the form of new consumer products.